Good morning, Patriots. JT here, Serenity Farms Prepping. Today, let's talk first aid kits. Okay, right off, so I don't forget, I got this on Amazon, the empty pouch, $16.99. Get them in any color you want, black, bright red. They come with little medical crosses that you can put on to signify what the bag is. So, everybody's got a little first aid kit in their car or something, but you bought it and it contained whatever the manufacturer put in it. Not saying you won't use everything that's in there, but I would rather make my own that has some individual specific first aid items if I need them, and then just different items than probably normally come in a regular first aid kit. Although I'll probably have those, I just want to put additional ones. This is a little bit bigger than one that you would throw in your glove compartment, but this has a couple features that I really like. So, as you can see, it's kind of like a mole bag, a very small one that has webbing with little pockets that you can get little clips for, or you can go to Harbor Freight and buy the little clip-ons in case you want to hold something. I didn't have room for the scissors inside, so I put a clip on here that holds the scissors on. Okay. Everything you're going to see inside my first aid kit I got at my local Dollar Tree. Okay, so I paid $16.99 for the bag and approximately $12 for the equipment that's inside. I wanted these because this can actually hook up to your belt. You can carry this on your side. It has a strap. You can hook it to something if you need to. But what I like best about this is it has a little Velcro strap here just to get out of the way. And when you unzip it, this is the part I like the best. If you're camping and this is hanging on a tree or it's inside your tent, once you unzip it, you can hang it and you have access to everything in your kit hands-free. You're not trying to hold it and get something out. It's hanging and you use whatever compartment that you need. So, in the top, I have Nitro Gloves, 4 pair. I haven't even filled this with everything yet. I add things as I go. I got a bottle of Family Dollar ibuprofen, and that's all I have up here right now. There's a Velcro strap, another pocket, more pockets, a little clip here if you need to hold something in here. Hand sanitizer. Wrap the brown medical tape that's very stretchy. I bought like a 10-pack on Amazon of these. I'm sorry, so everything in here is not from Family Tree. But a 10-pack of these. I have 4 of these kits. I have one in my first aid building. I have one in my car, one in my truck, and the girlfriend has one in her car. I'm going to add a couple more, put one in my man cave. I'll have one in every building that I own. It's just the easiest way. Okay, so in my Ziploc bag, I have some cotton round pads, normally used for removing or applying makeup or something. They make great fire starters. They're very absorbent to dab up blood, or with alcohol prep pads, to clean off an area before you have to do some work there. I got some Q-tips. I have a couple of the cheapo masks just in case I'm going to be working on someone or someone's going to be administering to someone who has an open wound, so we don't accidentally spit or breathe something into their open wound. Obviously, this is just a cheap Ziploc bag that just allowed me to take some of these items and split them all up for all my bags. Little 10-pack handy wipes. Always good for something. And that's all I have in this one. This also has 2 levels of strapping that you can put something in to hold it there. And in the bottom one, there's some anti-diarrheal tablets, just in case. Band-Aids with some more alcohol prep pads. Lots of Band-Aids. That's probably the most common item that people need. One of those toothpick flossing little pickers, they call them. A safety razor. Okay, somebody may get an injury somewhere on their body and you're going to try and apply a bandage to a hairy beast potentially. So you can just dry shave the area. It keeps it cleaner and will allow whatever you're going to try to apply to stick much better. Don't be afraid to shave an area much larger than you need. It'll grow back. And a regular bar of hotel hand soap. Now this should be in a Ziploc bag because once I open it and use it, I can save it, but not in this. I can put it in a bag and put it back in here. So obviously there are many, many items that you can put into these medical kits. If people in your group have medications that they have to take on a regular basis, there should be a dosage or 2 for each person in your group in a bag. Probably just a separate bag like this that's hanging next to the first aid kit in the infirmary. Then you could clearly label this meds. Then no matter what or who it is, when you grab this bag, their medication is in there. In my infirmary, I have a notebook that has each page is an individual in my group. It lists their name, their nickname, their height, their weight, their hair color, any distinguishing marks, scars, tattoos, sex, male or female. It's only 2. Allergies, medications. And it's right beside my large first aid locker because I have a small infirmary building. It's just 10 by 10, but that's where people are going to go if they are sick or injured or we believe they need to be isolated. In my large locker, obviously I have suture kits. I have suture removal kits. I have some tourniquets. I have leg braces, arm braces, ace bandages, stuff that I, for some reason, saved throughout the course of my life when I had injuries where I had to use them. I have a couple sets of crutches. Things that you're probably going to need somewhere down the road. But it's a good idea. It's an excellent idea to know everyone in your group and what might ail them. If they're unconscious, they're not going to be able to talk to you. Someone who's with them, a spouse, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a child, may be so distraught over what's happened that they can't remember or explain to you what's going on with the person. They may just be low blood sugar, where a candy bar or some Kool-Aid, just some quick sugar, will bring them back around. But if you don't know, if someone wants to come into my group and they object to giving me any of that information, they're not in. I can't take the chance. That could have a direct effect on the rest of the group. Okay, so this was very quick, very brief. Like I said, I got 4 of these. I will, in the description box, add the Amazon link if you want to look into these little bags, and then just go to your Dollar Trees, your Dollar Generals, your 99-cent store, whatever you have. Or you can go on Amazon and you can buy some stuff like the medical tape, the scissors. You can buy in bulk because you're going to want more than one of these. One of these goes with me every time I hike, even though I have some first aid supplies in my backpack. What if I come across someone? I practice. It's my property. Odds are good I'm not going to come across someone. But if I did, I would be better prepared. And if I don't make it everyday routine, then when the time comes, it's not here. It's muscle memory, preparedness. When I'm out doing patrols after the SHTF finally happens, there's going to be several of us doing patrols at the same time. Odds are good at some point someone will have an injury of some kind. Who knows what it is? But we have to be prepared to try and treat them as quickly as we can. That prevention is what saves things in the long run. All right. Once again, thanks for all the new subscribers. Like, share, subscribe, comment, notification bell. Oh, my next video will be my go bag, my bug out bag, my everyday carry bag. For me, they're the same thing, but they're seasonal. So my next video will be showing what I have in it now that was for winter cold time, and what I change, take out, and add now that it's summer, supposedly. All right, but for now, JT, signing off.